We have a great clan war to our hands, everybody. The Playing Ducks hailing from Germany against KoAo from the United States, or more specifically Southern America. And this is why they have a Southern American representative in danger. He will be playing the first match against Leon, freshly signed up from Raptor Gaming, now playing under the flags of the Playing Ducks. Old school human from Germany, one of the highest APM in the entire game. Back then, at least, when he was younger. He graced us with 300, 400 APM every single time he was playing. And let's see if he's still got the skills. He's streaming for quite some time and is improving quite rapidly. Actor, model, Warcraft player, Leon Hogan. He can do it all. Up against Danger, who once played a WCA when it was the, not WCA, a GCS, when it was the 24-player round-robin group stage. Unfortunately, escaped without a victory, but man, did we have fun with him. And welcome back. You wonderful, wonderful overlay. I missed you during the WGL streams, and look at this. Already interesting, as we have CORSAIR Headhunter opening, was to be expected, versus a Mountain King. Look-a-dee. Look-a-doo. Interesting solution. I mean, it's Shallowgrave, which is the modern day's Terranas, and can be played similarly to Terranas. And their Mountain King has always been pretty good, so open up that Merc camp, go for Dispel, go for a little bit of healing, and throw them hammers. And I guess that's exactly what Leon is doing here. Did he reach playoffs in the old ESL Pro Series days? I don't think so. But he was always scratching at the playoffs. Knuffy Bunny, thank you for the tier 1 sub. Nice and sweet nickname you got there. So, as I said, this is pretty much what's happening. Instantly going for the Shadow Priest. Takes the High Priest away, but there isn't a fire on the Warlord, so this will take a little time that Danger is using to speed across the map. Apparently expecting a fast expansion. Opens up with a grunt, by the way, into Headhunters. Sees, okay, no expo happening here. Wolf is ensnared, no last hit, went off mana stealing, not bad. And Danger, gotta decide, do I want to resummon or do I want to give free experience? Oh, he did resummon. Highest APM who? Well, let's see. Actually, it's not that high at the moment, right? Well, with the Mountain King. Doesn't need too much, but uh-oh, Stormbolt number 1, Surround number 1, and that is the harass. Pretty much gone. Can't reach for the Shadow Priest. He can heal himself up. That's the TP gone. That is a massive amount of damage done for Leon already. And Danger is in trouble. This is not how you want your early game to go. There's a shop. He needs that shop desperately to heal up. Or, you know, go for a Shadow Priest yourself. But Leon, this is one of the easiest early games he's probably had in a while. Leon is the German Thunder. Wait, what was his APM? I couldn't see it. I was a little zoomed out. But I don't think it's that high anymore, is it? Oh, look at this. Both players with very high APM. 520 and 460. Not bad. Hopefully it's working correctly. Usually I don't show the APM graph. But okay, level 3 MK, very, very tanky. Can steal some more mana. That is 3.5 Stormbolts, which should be 4 kills. And yeah, you can't go near this MK with your hero. There's absolutely no chance. MK Fast Expo versus Orc.
The town is under siege.
Breath of fresh air, I would say. And now the shop is up. Danger in a world of hurt. No creeping on his side, no big harass on his side. That's up to Leon, and as I said, this half kill, or that I granted, was due to Bash. Stormbolt number 1, on this Farseer has once again go in the defensive. This MK is very tanky, so he can go for a couple of hits. Want to be a little careful with that Shadow Priest, but the dispels have been done through the forest. Can he reach? Does he have long swords on these footmen? Doesn't seem like it. Potion of Healing is ready, but there's another Stormbolt. Gotta be careful. Hoping for a bash. No! Just aiming for the Farseer! And that's game! Leon! What a debut for the Ducks! Oh man, what a beautiful, beautiful early game. Everything went perfectly for Leon here. Just literally everything. And Danger. That hurt. Server conditions were pretty similar for both players. So you shouldn't blame it on ping. I mean, I'm tempted to say you can't blame it on ping, but I learned you definitely can. Whew. Okay, rough start for KoAo. And playing Ducks is just gathering points and points and points and points. Now we got the map picks and bans, which always takes a little bit, as we have quite a broad map pool here. Only the first map is predetermined. That's where you seed your players, and then everything afterwards will be picked and banned. Okay, map pick and ban is done. Leon with the 1-0, and we decide to play on Northern Isles. This time the map name is visible. We got Leon for the Playing Ducks in the red with the 1-0 lead. Chance for a 3-pointer. And spawning bottom left. Danger from Peru on the upper right hand side. He has some catching up to do, man. First map was just 5-minute disaster. And now what? Now how? It's gonna be a very different game. I think Danger was very much surprised by this Mountain King, didn't respect the Mountain King enough. But here, I guess Shallow Grave is the only map where it's playable. Here, alone, like, let alone the fact that there's no mercenary camp on this map, makes everything a lot more challenging. So off we go, Archmage first. And on the other side, Farseer Headhunters. This should be a decent Danger map. If we need a decider, then it is Tidehunters. Again, how many APM do we got? 500 on both sides. Damn, these guys. Penetrating their keyboards. But okay, Leon, going for the safe way of playing this. Not skipping the Arcane Tower until you need it, but rather... Oh, about 30 ninjas. Thank you for the tier, for the sub. Must be a crowded room where you are. Or are you watching in the cinema? If you're 30 people? Always a problem here, especially if you're not too familiar with the elite meta. How to get level 2 here, but Danger not rushing over immediately. Also here opens for a grunt into Farseer opening. Into Headhunter opening. Interesting. I thought you only go grunt when you want to creep more, but doesn't seem like it. Scout here for fast expansion, and now contesting the middle. Whoopsie, that's not supposed to happen. That's a lot of damage already while the fight ensues in the middle. Leon without level 2 means you gotta be careful. Oh no, Danger forgets about the Headhunter. Oh, the Archmage, will he find him? He's running back into the Murlocs. Damn, suicidal Headhunter. And off we go. Level 1 Archmage. Can the Militia or Footman creep a little together, as we have a tier 2 tech running? Leon also going for rifles, as indicated by the blacksmith here, bottom left. Seems like everybody's doing that. I'm not too sure if that's the right way, or if it's the only way. Oh, Danger threatening a block while putting in more damage. Nice plays here from the Peruvian. Probably the second best Peruvian ever, next to Hunter. If I'm not forgetting anyone. Too sad that Walter isn't around anymore. That guy was fun. Meme master. But okay, now we got level 2, we got the Brilliant Zora. That means you can spam Water Elementals a little more due to mana regen. And Farseer? Yeah, he got more done than before. Threatens the Archmage a little bit, puts pressure onto him, but there's gonna be a shop. He's gonna be left alone. Mountain King will appear in a bit. Oh, and actually decides to skip that shop. Maybe afraid of getting it cancelled. Ooh, sweet deny. But yeah, if the number 1 objective was to keep the Archmage low, that's kind of fine. This will result in a town portal, won't it? Game of chicken. Danger moves to the side, not bad. But yeah, he can just reach around, continue to focus, and now we're back in piercing damage meta with rifles versus headhunters. Leon's gotta be a little careful here, but Farseer again can't dive too deep.
Player's forces are under attack. A town is under siege.
But Archmage has no scroll of regen. Ooh, not good. Not good at all. Trying to get the kill, but the damage just isn't there. 6 HP. There was a ring on the Archmage that helped a little, but also the extra HP thanks to the gauntlets. Not bad. And now Archmage is stuck behind the MK at the altar. This slows down Leon's tier 2 game immensely, and as you know in this matchup, it is TC versus MK, arms race. And it's a head start for Danger for sure. Oh, maybe a little overconfident. Archmage in the altar. But might be fine to just contest this. And maybe Danger's getting some PTSD from the Mountain King. Oh, if he's getting the last hit here, man. Stormbolt thrown, Militia coming in. He wants to surround again, it feels like. Shadow Priest is taking care of the Warlord. Makes it harder to snipe for Leon. But man, that was quite a delay on the Farseer and TC progress without losing too much. But that might be a now. Stormbolt on the Farseer again. And that's the... oh man, he gets a double kill on the Headhunter for 1 priest. Misses the Stomp on the Mountain King if that was, you know, the goal.
A player's forces are under attack.
Leon, just more and more militia, eh? Really wants this Warlord. Who's fooling Danger a little bit. Archmage is back too. Without any consumables. Very, very fragile game at the moment. Stormbolt on a Raider. They're both taking out their tier 2 units. If there's another Stomp, these Raiders, Leon needs to split once this Farseer, man. There's a crosshair on his back. Brilliant Zora now kicking in. Of course, it's noticeable that the Mountain King wasn't under the effect of the mana regen aura for a long time. Grunt down, Rifleman. Oh, it's about to expire. It's about to expire. Close, 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 close. Run, 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 run. Oh no, last second. But Leon gets what he always wanted. And that is the marketplace and the middle of the map. Danger feels a little scared here as the shaman coming in. Grunt transition, Raider transition. Not too many Headhunters, and then they're not too vulnerable against Clap, but Raiders are. Grunts also are. And no solo creeping on the TC. And this means, despite this Archmage kill early on, Leon's ahead by quite a bit. In supply, in levels on important heroes. I think the Archmage should go for Aura 2. Is he doing that? We'll see in a second. Nope, Water Elemental. Probably a habit. But man, good creeping by sending the Archmage away, by getting both camps in the middle. So be Mask. Well, that's of course a nice replacement for the level 2 Brilliance Aura, isn't it? Uh-oh, not again. Oh wait, he does have no Clap. Invo Potion dodges the storm, gets the revenge on this TC. Thankfully, he had a heal potion from the right hand side. And now, he's in trouble, this Mountain King. He has a scroll, no TP, no Invo Potion, getting purged, has the time for that sad heal scroll. No Invis yet, and that is a dead Mountain King. Archmage on his own, and all of a sudden this game, we told you hero focus meta, turned on its head as the carry for Leon is gone. Supply-wise though, looking bad. Oh wow, Shaman donated, Headhunters donated, both heroes so dead. And danger calls for the GG, he might have killed that Mountain King, but the Farseer was dead, the army was just not visible anymore, and that is a 2-0 for Leon, which makes it a flawless debut for Leon from Raptor to Playing Ducks, and also a flawless start for the Playing Ducks, who are now 3-0 in the lead, gathering points to catch up to Global Clan. We will get the second match on the road. We'll call the players and then join that one. I sent you into a small little break, and then Playing Ducks versus KoAo continues. Map number 1 in set number 2, it is Scars versus Rezaman. Scars, participant of the ESL Meisterschaft, scratching at the 2000 MMR at the moment, is at master ranks, and defeated Shake with the 2-0 and got the victory for the Playing Ducks last Playday. That was quite impressive, actually. And now it's a tough opponent if you don't know how to deal with this. But of course, everybody knows what Rezaman is doing. Not everyone can stop him, but Scars had 52 minutes to come up with a solution, probably talking a little bit with his clanmates, and we'll see how that goes. Will we see double Farseer? Will we see mass Headhunters? Will we see one player with a Blade Master and Grunts? Everything is possible. Futurama, Greatest Simpsons? I would say different kind of genius. So, Scars on the bottom left hand side, going for Farseer Headhunters, and of course, I mean, it's Rezaman, will be a Farseer. On Autumn Leaves, this is a very, very rushable Farseer it is, and yeah, I mean, Blade Master Grunts would be quite something, but Farseer here as well. The question, 1 barracks or 2 barracks? For Rezaman, it's an early Farseer, and still no War Mill, so it could just be Grunts. Should just be Grunts. And Scars, of course, a little further behind. If he decides to go for a second Rax, this game might be over very soon. That's the nature of this mass early stuff that we used to seeing recently, more and more, especially with like Tom involved. I'm out, never tested positive either I have a chat immune system or my girlfriend was the weakest part of the virus. Same for me, Dondo. We're basically the same person, except that you have a girlfriend and I have Warcraft and you guys out there. I don't know what's better. Depends on the day, I guess. Claws for Scars, pretty good. Goes for an early shop, no second Rex. Rezaman scouting a little early. Creeping a little early, and then off to harass, I guess. He will be attacking, and then Firelord pushes, I feel.
A player's forces are under attack.
Just to be sure, by the way, we have a 2-minute delay enabled for this clan war. So guys, don't worry. Is the score correct, by the way? No, it's not. PD3. A little bit under pressure is Rezaman already, but speaking of pressure, he's the one building up pressure. Both with attack. One with headhunters, one with grunts, and with that end snare on the grunt, that's a lot of HP. But heal selves are already available. And that will... Oh, with the chain lightning, he might be able to get it. Speed scroll invested just for the save. And this is exactly what Scars wants, I feel. Get Rezaman out of his face.
A player's forces are under attack.
Still gotta be a little careful. But... Scars, probably pretty good at maths. Calculates this right. Rezaman moves back to the shop, heals up, and comes back at it again. Pentapishna! Thank you for the 32-month resub. Woofies! Have a nice Sunday, Neo. Have fun. Have fun. And again, end snare on the grunt. And the most important thing, keep your Farseer alive. Keep your headhunters alive. Build up damage. And I guess this game is going great for Scars. Level-wise, far ahead. Thanks to a little more creeping. Thanks to wolves that he was sniping. Tech-wise, fairly even, with a little bit of an advantage for Scars. And that's the right response. Build a tower in your base. Rezaman will be coming for your base. That is as certain as the amen in the church. Girlfriends are strategy games at the core as well. Nice. For the first time, Scars is able to cross this river, poking into Rezaman territory. But I guess the longer the game goes, better it might be for Scars. We have the Fire Lord, of course, that was to be expected. Did Scars bring the fire extinguisher, is the question. Tower, perfectly timed. It doesn't get much better. Shadowhunter. Dispel against the summons. And Rezaman, of course. If the first push doesn't work, try with try it the second time with more and more and more raiders. Maybe a KoAo here and there. But yeah, with headhunters and wolves level 2, there's just dominance in the mid game. And with that dominance, you can get a little bit of dispel, you can get this mercenary camp, you can get a big consumable. One of the wind can be very nice. But it's mostly about experience here and map control. And of course to scout a little bit when Rezaman is coming. We don't have a speed scroll here. Might be a town portal right away. Dispel on the lava spawn, was that the new one? Yes, very important to identify which is the already summoned one and which is the fresh one. So Firelords, that was a waste of mana. So, Shadowhunter out, tech coming, reinforced defenses versus base race. And yeah, this Firelord versus Shadowhunter. It's not looking too great. 787. Oh, gets the last hit here. Well done by Scars. Speed scroll. Chain lightning number 2. Everything all over the place here. And hero focus, of course. No hex, so that is a calculatable town portal. Level 4. It takes a headhunter with him, but it's only grunts. Yes, the overseer. Goes to Rezaman, got the rune bracers. But tier 3 is almost done. Supply is speaking of favor in favor of Rezaman. That's about it. Tech in favor of Scars. Levels in favor of Scars. Heroes in general. Hero choice in favor of Scars. And he's not forgetting to scout. Do I have the time? Can I do something here? And yes, you can. Having a parry up against Rezaman, never wrong. Just because, you know, hero focus. Berserker upgrade. Shaman upgrade. Spike barricades even. That might be a little too late, but only a notch. Nice path of escape. But okay, this is the scary Rezaman push. Spike barricades 2/3. And off we go. Yet another fight. Can't really save the shop here. But man, another Raider falling. Soon to be another Raider falling. Heal wave is of course excellent. Raiders really don't do much damage. Oh, that is a nice, what's it called? Thingy here. Soul burn to prevent the next heal wave. So town portal forced, no shop anymore. But here's spike barricades. The longer the game goes, the better it is for Scars. But can he weather the storm? At the moment, it's falling a bit behind. Nice deny. Everything kinda hurt. Does he have heal cells remaining? Nope. So it's just more of the same. Scar's going for a TC. More Shaman, rebuilds the shop. And once the Shadow Hunter is 3, these fights, he can't take the fights. And there's no dispel. Like, wolves in a fight, 4 Scars are always amazing, especially when he's getting close to 5 here. Potion used immediately. Hiding deep in the base. And why not? You know Rezaman is coming. Oh, Storm first. Okay, if Scars can keep his heroes safe, that might be it. Stomp again, hero focus again. Heal wave is not ready, so the Farseer is actually falling. But Rezaman is losing half of his army for that. That's close to level 3. Hex coming. Can he reach for another Storm? Ah, doesn't have the mana at the moment. Passes the TP and Rezaman with that is safe. That means there will be more time on the clock. Time for Scars to rebuild the Farseer. Does he get Bloodlust? No, no master training yet. Ooh, Rezaman has no pillage. Interesting. You think he did that because he saw the spike barricades and the tower? Expanding behind this attack. So that of course delays level 3 wolves. It gave him almost level 3 on the Shadow Hunter. Boom. Hex on a summon is insta-gip. And that is level 3. Smart. Peon sliding over. Wolf couldn't really cancel the clarity and healing. So again, Scars, are you ready? In range of the burrow. There's one peon in, not too much. And yeah, are you ready for the hero focus? Stomp a little premature. Very premature, I want to say. Lightning shield. There is no heal wave anymore. Oh man, what a bloody game. Farseer out of the fight. 3 units for Scars, 4 units for Scars about to fall. But on the other side also, Raider one after the next needs to dive in a little deeper. And only the Shadow Hunter remaining. He just got level 3. And all of a sudden, he's 3.6. What the heck? Farseer is about to come back. And Rezaman puts a lot of pressure on his opponent, waiting for his expo to pay off. And then more of the same. Just Raider. Fascinating that this hero focus is working after all this time. But yeah. Here's the Farseer again. Almost no mana for Rezaman. But also no speed scroll to chase. And snare to disrupt this chase. Oh man, these hexes. Nice. Still supply in favor of the Croatian.
A player's forces are under attack.
Hippo has left the game. Damn. So, Tri-Hero back online. Close to Aura, which is amazing. Scar's always putting his toe out. Okay, where are you? What are you doing? How much time do I have? And Torrent Totem. Okay. Spirit Link against Focus Fire, always nice to have. Not much Dispel on Scar's side with the Shaman. Protection Scroll against all that physical damage. B Billis, thank you for the 32-month resub. Having, what is it here? Happy New Year back to Warcraft. What will the European Pro Tour for 2022 look like? We'll see if there is one. Alright, Rezaman, if you win this, that expansion might carry you. Protection Scroll may be a little late. The Lightning Shield's of course sweet, but he needs to get these Stomps in. There was Soul Burn before. And man, Headhunters are a very good unit, and especially that Stomp Lightning Shield combo. It's just way too great. One more kill is level 3 Wolves, and this spell isn't ready yet. The supply might be a little misleading. Martial Spirit, thank you for the 38-month resub. Scar's ready. He has double TP, and Leon lags at the most unfortunate moment. The German Babs. Results in a double kill. Next Stomp, no Lightning Shield follow-up. It's a Shaman. Run out of mana, and I think Rezaman is kind of flooding this. How long can the hero survive? How long can the Raiders survive? Answer, not much longer. Chain Lightning just tickled this Shadow Hunter. What? Look at this, he's surrounding with peons. But he can't reach because he has only melee, or mostly melee. Might get it in the end, but the Farseer of Rezaman is falling too, so he's without heroes. And you know what? This Shadow Hunter might actually somehow survive. He can't go for TP if he wants to. Heroes are just too great. Yep, Town Portal home. Close to 5, TC3. Rezaman absolutely destroyed. Is left with a Walker and 2 Raiders. That's what you get for moving away from mass Raiders, Rezaman. You should have known. Little greedy maybe by Scars. Trading 2 Headhunters. But we got Bloodlust now. We got another Purge. It's another kill. There's nothing left for the man with the razor. And game! 4-0 for the Ducks as Scars was breaking a sweat. Not taking that away from Rezaman. The performance wasn't too bad at all. But I think Scar's game plan just way too solid. Knew exactly what to do, when to be home, when to be creeping, how far to take it. And that just worked rather well. Rather well. We got Mango with a $20 donation to the War3 Champions prize pool, and Young Hofer with another $5 buying the Back to Warcraft profile picture. As everybody should. Everybody should. So, $59 away from the next player announcement we are. And Swanky Tuna. Nice nickname, nice sub. 3 months already. We are minutes away from the next game, where of course we have to do the map picks and bans first, but that is not a promising start for KoAo at all. Danger, no success. Razor, no success. I mean, they have Blade, it's their star player. He's up against Tom later, where he's probably considered the favorite. He's definitely considered the favorite. But yeah, not gonna be easy for KoAo to gather points here. CH second for Scars versus Rezaman, where we will see more of the same. Pretty sure about that. This time, maybe no Expo on Rezaman's side, just more pressure. And Scars, will he switch it up? And will he maybe play mass headhunters this time? Not too sure if that's his forte. Let's take a look. Together. Mana time never sleeps. So Rezaman, Farseer Grunts, very likely. Scars, very likely going Farseer Headhunters. The question is, how many Headhunters? Will he tech? When will he tech? How many barracks will he build? Okay. One of the observers going crazy. My brain hasn't woken up yet. Can you put the link to Fountain of Mana League in chat? Just go to the Fountain of Mana League Twitter. It's linked there, and follow them. Or can let chat help you out. Double burrow, no double racks. So it should be the norm. Yes, of course, we have the same heroes once again. If this would be Tom, he'll probably be playing double racks. Wouldn't be too surprised to see that. But Scars and Tom, same race, same clan, different mindset. Also, early shop. I like that against the harass. Whenever Rezaman retreats, you can heal. The typical play for Rezaman would be to build a shop like here-ish, around that position. But no, harass instantly lasted, goes to Scars. Should resummon the wolves. That was one wolf. But the shop is up in no time and the burrows are filled already. Oh, there was a second wolf. That's not supposed to be that way.
Players' forces are under attack.
And Rezaman is gathering more and more experience. I really like this game of his so far. shop a little more defensively. Damn, Quakes9 with a €15 donation. That is very, very lovely and much, much, much appreciated. Just out of nowhere. No comment. Just here, have my money. Still, after all this year of streaming, a fascinating concept. But yeah, that's the nature of the Orc Mirrors against Rezaman. You're under a lot of pressure. He might get 1 or 2 successful moments here, but the longer the game goes, the better your game becomes as damage is piling up, tech is piling up. It's easier to heal up units, but damn, what a sweet block by Rezaman. But Scar's showing him, hey, I can do the same. Not as successfully though. Yeah, bloody brawl, as we expected. Now, of course, there's a little bit of a downside for Rezaman to build that shop so far away, as everything, literally everything is hurt. But it's also nighttime, and Concealed also has fountains, so he can heal up there. I think he's doing that already. Yep. So no need for heal cells. Oh, that's level 2 on the dot. Little unfortunate for Rezaman. And yeah, no mana. Scars is everywhere. Scouting, scouting, scouting. Raider Walker. And a Shadow Hunter? No Fire Lord? Can someone check if this is really Rezaman? Can we confirm the IP? And Scars might not expect this. Losing the second Headhunter, losing the third Headhunter, and all of a sudden, that's level 2. Rough mid-game. Very rough mid-game. There was, of course, also expenses into a tower that you don't really want to take. Shadowhunter second. Scars, I think you're a little bit of trouble here. Oh, sorry. I tapped out and the camera goes wild. There, I'm back. Oh, chain lightning on the wolf! He didn't get it! Misclick! That's so unfortunate. That would have been a big one. Gonna get it now? Not really. And the hero focus continues again. And again, and again, and again. If there's another hex, he's probably dead. But there was a counter hex on that Shadowhunter. Action-packed game. There's barely an unstressful moment in this series. And that's a surround. And that's a kill. Rezaman Raider Walker play. Working out beautifully. This might be the first map that Scars is losing in this league. After going 5-0. Supply down the dumpster. Important hero missing. Army composition, not the greatest yet. Tier 3 tech, only halfway done. Needs more. And once again we're fighting in the base. He's not next to his shop. There's no heal wave yet. Scars. Just a last second save. But with that Shadow Hunter being benched for 20 seconds, he didn't level. Focus fire is a little off. He could have opened that surround, I think, with some focus fire. And it's just a super one-sided affair. Razaman with an unexpected tactical choice. Is he going too ham on this base? Kind of funny how this walker was blocking all the time. Okay, retreat. Heal up. Repeat.
A player's forces are under attack.
So tier 3 is the only real advantage Scars has. Both level 3. Shadow Hunter is the big plus on Weatherman's side. AoE the spell and Spirit Link also not to be underestimated. Just a lot of meat. And again getting caught. Berserker upgrade helps the second or two. It's all mindset. True. And yeah, once the wolves are summoned, Dispel on top of them and they are basically an XP donation. But Scars is holding on. I can only imagine the Playing Ducks Discord will not be too friendly to him if he's losing this map. Colin for life, thank you for the 21-month resub. Almost twice the supply for Rezaman. Rezaman with a defensive upgrade. Reinforced defenses. Did he ever hit that button before? I'm not too sure.
A player's forces are under attack.
Scar's Tower deals like 3,000 damage each game. It's a pillar! It's a pillar of the defense. That is for certain. KoAo's at it now. Is this the first series in the history of planet Earth where Rezaman is not going for pillage? Oh. Oh, this creep spot was scouted. Yikes! Have fun with Hex and Snare, Focus Fire, game! Don't want to suffer no more. That is the first point for KoAo. The first loss for Scars. Concealed. It's just where Rezaman grew up. Where he became what he really is. And where he takes the W's. That would be quite a thing if he takes the entire series. Something I did not expect, to be honest. I thought Scars prepared for this and just like game 1 basically. I thought that would be the series. Lots of good plays and pressure by Rezaman. But Scars in the end prevailing. Not here. Not here at all. Once again, $58 short of the next player reveal at the War 3 Champions Finals. That's like nothing. $58. And $258 for all the players. And now we move on to map number 3, where everything will be decided. It's Northern Isles. Was also picked in the last map. Not so much expected here. So Rezaman. We were a little bit joking about what he's gonna play, and I think the early game is set in stone with Farseer grunts, but afterwards, apparently there's diversity. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Good for KoAo to fight themselves back into the series before Blade steps in. Rezer and Danger, also the 2-2. Are they playing double Rezer style in the 2-2s? They have a tough matchup in the 2-2s, by the way, because they are facing Krav and Starbuck. But hey, maybe they got a surprise tactics for that as well. We are waiting for Rezaman quite a bit here at the moment. No real reason why, but I hope you all gave Fountain of Manor your like and your follow everywhere they are. Jon Snow jacket? Yeah, for sure. You know, I like cardigans. I mean, I'm at home all the time as I'm streaming and there's nothing going on outside. And sometimes a hoodie is too warm. And sometimes also a zipper is too warm. Or it takes too long to open it and then pull it off. So cardigans I can just, you know, throw somewhere. Perfect. Also open. Perfect. Can still show off my amazing shirts. Perfect. I had a cardigan phase before, a couple of years ago. Remo kind of reintroduced me to cardigans during ESL Meisterschaftsfinals, I think. I thought, hey, this man is wearing a cardigan, looks pretty good. And it did. Okay. The Rezaman has joined the lobby. Firelord Isle. We'll see. Off we go. Go, 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 go. I feel like Hitman in the lobby. Always spamming that as well. What the hell? Resuman has a 120 ping to EU Central. From Croatia? Huh. Okay. That's kind of weird. But alright. 1-1. And decision time. Wait. No. Ah, misclick. Damn it. Sorry. There we go. Scars in the red, bottom left hand side. Upper right is Rezaman in the yellow. Is that what's that? That's the glasses, right? Amazing. Amazing. Scars. I didn't know this is a thing until now. In case you are wondering what he's referencing. Look at the glasses. Not bad. Rezaman, self-proclaimed millionaire, all about the mindset. Is he taking the first series for KoAo? Farseer double grunts. Scars also, not changing it up too much. For now. Maybe no early shop? Grunts as well! Or at least one grunt. Can he get the creep spot in time? Before Rezaman appears? Curious about this. Okay, I'm tempted to think that the APM graph is not correct. Okay, scary situation. Starts the little creep spot here for the consumable. If that gets stolen, it's a disaster. It's not. But he can't pick up the item because the Murloc is on it. Wonder illusion. Okay, now we're talking. First time that Scars plays grunts instead of headhunters. That is, of course, an earlier support. Rezaman gets ensnared again. But again, the shop cancelled. Feels like Rezaman has a list of objectives that he wants to do, and he's sacrificing a lot for the shop. As now the headhunters are trickling in. I mean, if you're a grunt of Rezaman, right? Shouldn't you just get a shield? Wouldn't that make everything easier? Then these spears won't do anything to you. But no, only an axe. Walk brain. So this early game, already a lot better for Scars, I feel. If he's not losing too much, but the damage distributed on the Farseers is a little scary. Cloak of Shadows can be super helpful if he's using it right away. And they're thrown on this grunt again. Let's never TP out. If he gets the grunt, it's worth it. He can't reach though. Nice escape. Okay, that hurt. Tech is vastly delayed. Did he just forget about the tech? Just started now. It was stressful. Rezaman also supply blocked. Can't go for the hero. He can't go for the Fire Lord. Oh, bummer. Both seem a little nervous now.
A player's forces are under attack.
Does the APM count press and release as 2 actions? Dude, I don't know. It's a number in the API, and that's all I know about APM. I know what the abbreviation stands for. That's actions per minute. But I don't think so, but I don't know.
A player's forces are under attack.
It might be inflated due to game speed fast or something. Or was it just the early game spam? No, right? There's no way these guys have like 500 APM. Oh. Anyway, doesn't matter. APM was always very unimportant and overrated. Noob metric. So we got level 3 with a TC this time against another Shadowhunter. So maybe he felt okay with that burrow being too late. That timing isn't working out anymore. Smart creeping, of course, with illusions.
A player's forces are
Belt.
under attack.
So with this play, with this combo, Stomp, Lightning Shield, into the breach.
A player's forces are under attack.
So usually Rezaman only knows forward, forward, forward. Playing this a little smarter so far with everything heard. Needs levels, obviously. Maybe even items. And Scars seem to be playing this smart, distracting with the Farseer and Wolves. Might be coming in for a cheeky Chain Lightning, but not easy to do. He has to reveal himself at some point, and there might be Hex. But as long as the TC can creep, it's all fine. Tanky items for him also great. And Rezaman again, Raider Walker.
A player's forces are under attack.
Which is in this case, I don't think that great. Because single target this spell would be amazing. Okay, going for the Warlord now would be a big loss for Rezaman. Doesn't even have to invest something. Book of the Dead. Okay, that's where the walkers shine, of course. 3 grunts, 4 grunts, so hurt. Oh my god, 1 dead. Chain Lightning gets him level 3 finally. Purge though, can the TC reach? That might be a TP. Nope. Good Hex. Oh, he doesn't even need that Stomp. Because it is such a sweet vanilla surround, just like magnets attached to this Farseer. And everything is so hurt. Yield Scroll, double invul, 3 and 2.5. Looks good for Scars so far.
A player's forces are under
Tier
attack.
3 done as well. Second upgrade. Almost a normal game. Sonny, that doesn't work as observers, mate.
The player's forces are under attack.
And Rezaman is trying this expansion play again, just as on Autumn Leaves against the tier 3, thinking he has more time. And again, it's one wolf purge into level 3 for the second hero. It's so much like Autumn Leaves.
A player's forces are under attack. A town is under siege.
And that is an easy cancel. Third attack upgrade, Invis TC. This is almost lights out, I want to say. Rezaman, almost 800 gold. He's just waiting for the perfect moment. Good point by Chad. Why is he creeping a camp with frost armor? Good point. No TP. And he's basically, Scars is using Rezaman's solutions against him. Hero focus galore. Now that was a sick stomp again. Mana is low, I guess, for the shaman. Yeah, really doesn't have that many. But it's just too much disabled, too much single target damage. As long as the TC is kind of safe, it should be fine. Invo potion KoAo gone in seconds. Scars did a lot of damage, didn't lose too much. Will probably want more diversity in his army with more shaman, as he's already building some. Didn't want to risk losing anything to a mana potion or hex focus or whatever. And snare lock. But Expo down, army decimated, on the cost of a TP. Fine with that.
A player's forces are under attack.
I think Scars just... He has to keep tabs on the gold mine. See if something's coming or not. And if not, all good. If yes, push. And it's looking better and better and better for the young German. Who's tempted to expand himself? Did he just spend the resource, or is it just long distance mining? No consumables on Rezaman. Just almost impossible. Two ring TC, thick boy. Hey, it's just big bones, okay? Scars comfortably sailing towards this expansion. He did scout it. Focus, kick. If he wants to, we can TP home. Of course, takes the peon out. Spike barricades ready. KoAo for even more damage. So it's going to be 3-0 Berserkers on Berserk with Endurance Aura, with Command Aura, or Battle Drums. KoAo doesn't have Command Aura, that's the Overseer. Oh wow, in the middle of everything. Shadowhunter in a little bit of trouble, and the KoAo falls. Well. Risky play, but Scars is not having any of that and getting out in time on the cost of a TP. Can't afford another TP as he just shut down this twice, forced another TP himself. Rezaman playing economically, killing his own peons as he has enough lumber. Oh, it's really just one Shaman. Ah, there's the second one. (4-3) against 4-3-2. Always in favor of Scars. This entire game has always been in favor of Scars. Shop control on the TC, invul or invis. Might be great. He's a little uncareful with the Shaman. They're mighty exposed from time to time. It was a little bit of a bad position for Scars as he had to walk all the way around the tavern. But Razaman is just abandoning 2 units to save the rest. Reaver Reforged, thank you for the 713 sub. And, okay, is this the nail in the coffin? With a supply lead, with a heal scroll lead, with an invul potion on the Shadow Hunter, which is under threat immediately again. Oh my, that Storm. Missing the lightning shield at the moment. Maybe I just missed it. But the moment for the heal scroll will be so glorious. Going for heal wave now. Yeah, just as Autumn leaves, the last fight's just a massacre. No doubt about that. GG. Scars takes this series. That means Playing Ducks remain undefeated in this clan war. And they take the 5-1. Razaman able to take 1 map, but that wasn't enough. Autumn Leaves was a banger of a match, to be honest. I had a lot of fun with that game. Relentlessly pushing more and more and more. And it's a good situation for the Ducks. With the 5-1, they need 3 more points in 3 series. We got Tom vs Blade, Hippo vs Mr. Winner, and the 2-on-2. Hopefully later and not postponed. We'll bring you another game right after this little commercial break. You can use the time and boost the prize money of the Warcraft Champions Season Finals, which are coming next week, up to 800. Then we have a little player reveal for you guys. Or to 1,000, then we reveal all the players. So, see you in a bit. We got our next game though, Human Mirror as Silani gifting a sub to Leon. Great performance earlier, mate. Just a freaking stomp. Hope you're happy at the new home with the Ducks. Seems to be a cool bunch of people. So, oh, wrong game selected. 2. Hippo vs Mr. Winner. It is 5-1 for the Ducks. That means with a 2-0, Hippo can already go for the victory and claim another clan war victory for his team. So without further ado, go. I of course have my eyes glued to the War3 Champions match Reno. Once it reaches 800, I will give you 3 more names for that elusive tournament. And here we go. Hippo left hand side, Mr. Winner aka Imperious upper right hand side was just defeated by his teammate Blade. And Archmage it is. I don't really remember what Mr. Winner is playing in Human Mirror. It was, if I'm not mistaken, it was tier 3, right? A lot of tier 3 and trying knights. But man, it's Mr. Winner, like who knows? So, Archmage opening both sides. Haven't seen a Human Mirror in a long time. Haven't seen a Human Mirror on KoAos in a long time. So I really don't know what to expect. I expect greatness from Hippo, as he is a long-time supporter of the stream. Bought already a War3 Champions profile picture. I think he bought both. So he must be a splendid guy.
The player's forces are under attack.
So far, so standard. As always, you have to look at the amount of farms. So far, it's 3. And here, it's 3. Oh, Hippo with the pull gets the Shadow Priest. What an advantage this already is. To have Dispel against the water elementals of his opponent. Mr. Winner not going for this. Seems like not as advanced in the early game.
A player's forces are under attack.
But he's harassing with level 1. Seems like Hippo pretty much knows exactly what Mr. Winner is doing, otherwise he wouldn't be here. It's not gonna be easy. Like, he has the aura disadvantage, he has the dispel advantage, and of course a little bit of healing. He wants to grind experience from there, works out, but not perfectly. Needs one more, as he's not creeping in the meantime. Mr. Winner sees blood in the water.
Forces are under attack.
Ooh. Oh, with that block he gets level 2. Okay. And keeps the experience on his map for the second hero. Might be a good call. Mr. Winner still playing rifles. He stopped playing rifles when rifles got buffed. Makes a lot of sense, right? But wow, double arcane tower? It's quite expensive. And all of a sudden, XP caught up. 2-2 to 2-2. To 2-2 to 2-2. Everything hurt, and feels like this Shadow Priest had a even bigger impact than I expected. Oh, deny. Yes. Damn, Hippo came to play today. I assume that there's a lot of hurt units on his side as well, but that's 1 kill. That's 2 kills. That's probably 3. Not really. Not yet, at least. Oh, man. I got a feeling that these 2 arcane towers weren't really worth it. He out-microed him so hard. Nice deny by Mr. Winner, though. MK coming, and Hippo is the one taking to tier 3. And yeah, having the shop here. Is it just me, or does it make no sense? Like, why? Maybe if you're coming from the Mer camp and retreat, maybe this is what Hippo wanted to... it feels like this is what he wanted to prevent. Don't give Mr. Winner time to open up the Mer camp because it's so good. But yeah, MK out. Blacksmith. Let's go Knights. Respecting, of course, the power of the Stormbolt, as you should. We've seen it earlier in the clan war by Leon. Oh man, tier 3 mirror.
A player's forces are under attack.
This is the best mirror. It just is. Nothing compares to tier 3 human mirror. Knights, Priest, Mortars against Knight, Priest, Mortars. Maybe even Griffins. Wouldn't be too surprised if one of these guys is going for Griffins. Pretty much mimicking each other in the builds, just that Hippo is ahead. Priest coming. Regent Scroll feels great. Closing in on level 3. And big healing. Okay, goes to the Mountain King. Not really an issue, I would say. So, if you know that it's tier 3, do you go for Bash or do you go for Clap? Still Bash, right? As you Stormbolt all your mana away and then hope for the RNGs. I could see that. So, Pally coming, Knight coming, first upgrades ready. Mr. Winner fell far behind. He might have an advantage in priests, but that's about it. Hippo's just playing his advantage really nicely. Didn't give the entire camp in the north away, got the entire 6 o'clock position. And it is Clap for Hippo. Okay. First Knight should appear soon. 46 pop. Mr. Winner already getting ready for tier for breaking upkeep. Nobody with a Griffin Aviary just yet. But you know, could always be the case. Not good. Getting caught next to the trees. What a sweet snipe. TV on the radio really excited about this. He gets the item. Oh man. Not Mr. Winner's day. For now. Inner Fire Knights. Come on, give me mortars. I want mortars. Whoever builds more mortars is my favorite player. Solo-based Griffin take forever, unfortunately. Dude, that won't stop Mr. Winner from playing them, as against Undead he plays one base, Knights, Gyros, Griffins. So... just because it doesn't make sense doesn't mean that Mr. Winner isn't playing it. You have to think a little more abstract in this case.
A player's forces are under attack.
Yeah, guys, I know that Clap is not that great against breakers, but I'm specifically talking about the Knights. That's the question. And they have differing opinions, which is fine, which makes things more entertaining. No master training yet, but a level 3 MK. Not the greatest inventory on either side, I would say. So Hippo's the one going for Inner Fire. Hippo 1-1 Devotion Aura against Divine Shield. Okay. So Clap level 2. No heal scroll against it, as Mr. Winner doesn't know that yet. Nice snipe. So level 2 Stormbolt was level 2 Clap. So far I can't really get a big connection for the Clap, but there we go. Water Elemental's not split, so the dispels are massive. And in general, just an advantage. Clap, advantage. Knights, advantage. Devotion Aura, advantage. Militia coming to the rescue. Oh, it doesn't even need a rescue just to seal the deal. Mountain King would... Oh. Keep it close. There's no second staff. Okay, I think he can't get him here. But is there Stormbolt? In 5. In 1. Oh, what's he going for? Okay, for the safe call. Why is Mr. Winner staying in this? He can't get any kills. Or he shouldn't get any kills. This is so bizarre. How bizarre, how bizarre. It's only the heroes. That's it. Oh, mate. Next Stormbolt might be the game. Either, yep, on the Pally or on the Mountain King. Or probably both. Rick McD, thank you for the 17-month resub. It's that time of the year again. Thank you. And now he portals. And he is leaving the Mountain King behind. Oh, man. As I said, it's probably not Mr. Winner's day. Knights are so freaking fast. Can you kill him? No, right? Lucky break. But in the meantime, Hippo knows that he's owning this fight, owning this map, and goes for an expansion. I'm a little mad nobody goes for mortar teams, but I understand it, so won't be too evil to these guys. But Hippo has an advantage that he will never let go of. That shouldn't happen. Like, maybe, I mean, we've seen this before. Maybe if Hippo's girlfriend joins the room, he wants to pause and quits the game accidentally. That might be Mr. Winner's best shot. So can Mr. Winner bribe Hippo's girlfriend? Maybe it was one of his famous chicken dances. Just pretty much a clinic by Hippo, I would say. Even daring to go for Zorks. Sweet. Oh, he's so close to the Brilliant Zora too. He has the Holy Light advantage, and especially on Knights, that's so good. Just Hippo playing a lot smarter. And a lot better. And brain and control, that's two important things in a Warcraft game. How many armor do we have? Ah, that one doesn't have enough fire. That one doesn't have devotion. No perfect knight here to look at the armor. Archmage hits like a truck. A player's forces are under Knights coming in to kick this expo. Nice plays. Hippo, I'm really impressed with that 2-pronged attack here. Clap into the workers, Knights clean this up, Knights enter here, so there's no income here. I mean, the Knights are missing in the fight, but he has a 20 supply lead anyway. And if things are getting too dicey, he can TP out, and then Mr. Winner has to go all the way down. Sundering Blades, excellent against workers. This game is pretty much a disaster. Mana was burned quite a bit, but he has so much healing. Oh wow, the tower's still up. Lots of corpses around it though. Ah, we're getting it. Hippo makes me happy. Let's go, mortar teams. This will just wreck. Mortar teams, frag shards. No chance. Let's take a look at the gold income. It's horrible. It's 5 workers. That's it for Mr. Winner. At least he's not an upkeep. It's almost twice the supply. I think Hippo could build 30 workers and Militia Rush and win. Oh man. If Mr. Winner is not dodging these mortar shots on his priests with the frag shards applied, yeah, good luck, man. 14 armor. Let's end this suffering. Inner fire versus no inner fire. Devotion aura versus no devotion aura. GG. Hippo. Pretty much a perfect game, I would say. That seemed relatively easy. Deciding to go for the Shadow Priest first was a big part in this. Then harassing on level 1. Unorthodox, but taking the ability by Mr. Winner away to go for that mercenary camp in peace. And since then, was just caught up in XP, won the fights, caused trouble, got ahead tech-wise because there was so much damage on the lumber. Okay. And that is, with the next map, match points for the Playing Ducks. If Hippo wins here, they get 8 points, and that is always and ever a win in W3IL. Okay, once again, we have to do the map picks and bans, and then map 2 with the match points for Hippo. Alright then, we are going on to map number 2 between Hippo and Mr. Winner. This is match points, last refuge. If Hippo wins, the Playing Ducks are winning the entire clan war as a 2-0 victory. Gives you 3 points. And apparently, Nerzul is subbing in for Blade. I'm even more confused. I think it's... Raptor versus Ducks is next. Ah, thank you, Stian. Thank you, Origami, for the 25-month resub. Happy New Year. Thanks for all the entertainment throughout the years. Thank you, thank you, thank you for the continuous support. So, Hippo in the north. I wonder, are we going for the mercenary camps first? Are we taking expansions? Are we going full madness with just 1 million mercenaries until the expo is somehow up? I've seen griffins here in Human Mirror not too long ago. Just ah, fun times. Just got a message that made me chuckle.
A player's forces are under
What is
attack.
grinding news gears? The life. Also nice thumbs up for that. Okay. Mr. Winner, are you kidding me? It is cemented in Warcraft meta for more than 8 years. If there's an accessible mercenary camp on a map in a human mirror. You go for the mercenary camp, you go for the shadow priest, and you dispel the F out of your opponent. Would you just ignore? I mean, he might have a timing here, but Hippo, quick on his fingers, repairs immediately. Now he has a level disadvantage. And once again, it's Dispel versus no Dispel in an early game that revolves around summons. It's incredible. It is incredible. Oh, sweet block, sweet double block for a while. It's definitely one kill. Archmage could chase maybe. Doesn't even, because he sends the ultra hurt footman back into the fight. Of course. Yeah. And now what?
Players' forces are under attack.
It's a tech. Okay. Hippo is stuck on tier 2. Tier 1. Oh. Last hit must go to Hippo. Yeah. And now it's a water elemental advantage. Plus a dispel advantage. I really like Mr. Winner. I think he's a funny guy. And I had a lot of fun watching his games. But that is just nonsensical. Look at this! Do I need to say more? I'm sorry, this is over. We're 5 minutes 20 in. It's a 10 supply lead. It's more than a level lead. There's a base more. I'm stunned. I'm just baffled. Like, you all know that Doctor Strange, he can look through all possibilities in the world, right? Oh, Panda Play is nice. He can look through all possibilities in this world. There's no possibility that Doctor Strange could find where this early game misses all the workers! Where this early game makes sense. Okay, he's getting there, but I wouldn't be too surprised if the panda's just dead. Oh my god. Yeah, he's going Griffins. It's going straight into air.
Players' forces are under attack.
So, the best bet is to hope for a high-level panda, hope for griffins. But... okay, it is a 2 tech advantage and Hippo is out of lumber. But Mercs will help. Like, the amount of time that Mr. Winner still needs to make this work is absurd. Driller, 23-month resub, thank you. Globetrotsky, 24-month resub. Thank you. I feel like Mr. Winner has a start of the game scenario in his head and a end of the game scenario. Like, what do I need to do at the beginning? Because, like, the build order and building placement. Hippo, insane surround, by the way. Insane surround, super sweet. All the praise in the world for Hippo. But then he immediately skips in his thinking to what do I want to have in the very, very late game, and what do I need against his late game composition, without forgetting, like, including forgetting the entire middle. And the panda is the key. The panda is the key and he's dead. Granted, this one griffin did a good job. And I'm kind of curious what Hippo's response is, to be honest. Ay. Towers coming up. More mercs, of course. Rifles. And Griffin aviaries, because it is pretty cost efficient to shackle griffins. Thank the Lord I shaved 2 days ago, otherwise all my head would be gray from this clan war. Yeah, rifles. Rifles, double griffins. Double hawks. And then this trade efficiently. You got the economy lead. How is this in theory going to work for Mr. Winner? He's just in love with griffins. Great mana, and a mana stone is obviously pretty good. Panda to counter this, and snare, breath of fire. We have the first. No, but he gets a grenade. Second and snare. Oh my god, that is a disaster. Oh, that's such a disaster. That's so expensive. 2 griffins to end snare focus fire. Mr. Winner is definitely not Mr. Lucky. Oh, Mr. Nuhiro Masuda gifting us up to Skutokova. What a nice combo. One guy that always makes me happy, the other guy that always makes me mad. Oh boy. Are we getting a Griffin mirror match? Is that what's happening? No, Hawks, okay.
The player's forces are under attack.
Makes a lot more sense. So, judging from how this game goes, I expect Mr. Winner to go level 2 Drunken Brawler. Yeah. Heal scrolls, nice to have. He has all the gold in the world. All of a sudden he's at 66 supply. It doesn't even need that many hawks. I have no idea, but there's only 2 griffins. 3 griffins. And that's the downside of one base Griffins. You just can't get enough, especially when you lose them to creeps. It's the same problem with Mr. Winner's build against Undead. It's just simply not working. It's fascinating to me that this is working for such a long time and it didn't tap out before. But that's it. Shackle, focus, bye. It is that simple. I think if Hippo gives me the control, I win this. Jesus Christ. That was painful. Playing Ducks win the Clan War Hippo domination against Mr. Winner. Jesus Christ, I thought Mr. Winner is not that great versus Undead. But what I just saw, I lost IQ watching this game. Okay, so I guess Blade has been replaced by Ner'zhul somewhen? I didn't get that memo, but I need a little break, and then we have the last game of the day in Tom versus Ner'zhul. Sorry for the false advertisement, but I really wasn't aware that Blade is apparently not playing today. Little bit of a break, be right back, and then one more one-on-one with Tom and Ner'zhul. So, I was informed by admins and the rest of the chat that Blade is banned in W3IL, so he can't play for KoAo, but apparently the Orga didn't know this and seeded him anyway. So Blade has been replaced by Ner'zhul, and I don't know what exactly happened in this scenario, but in my opinion, Blade should be banned everywhere, as I said multiple times, and so I appreciate this a lot. And yeah, it's just another example of this weird clan war. But hey, I hope we still have a lot of fun together. Tom vs. Ner'zhul is gonna be a hell of a one-sided affair. I can tell you that much. Quite an outmatch, to be honest, but let's see how Tom is finishing this. So Ducks will once again not lose. They're still undefeated. And we have Farseer Headhunters. No big surprise thus far. On the other side, DK Tetfiends. On Concealed Hill. Yeah, a little unfortunate that we don't get this evenly match. Or, well, Blade was the star player of KoAo, I think. So with Blade being banned here, this doesn't look good for KoAo for the rest of the series, judging from how this clan war went. Tetfiend's double Ziggurat. Okay, maybe an anti-Farseer build. I'll give him that.
A player's forces are under attack.
And let's see how much damage Tom can do early on. I'd say a lot. Creeping with ghouls early. This is such a late tech. Good coil through the forest. I give him that. Ner'zhul, the Orga of KoAo. And oh man. Whoa. All ghouls kind of trapped. And that coil misses. Oh. Wait, what? The Orga knew that Blade is banned and he seeded him anyway? What the hell? What is going on? Rest of the camp probably go to Tom. Ins Gesicht Schäden, thank you for the 19-month resub. Oh, sweet coil steal by Ner'zhul. Not bad at all. But being surrounded is pretty bad at all. Depending on how many headhunters you can take with you. Quite a few skeletons here. But that's either a TP or a kill DK. Is it not? Yep, it is. Rough. No door of necromancy anymore. Tech has not started yet. You really want the fastest tech possible for Dispel against wolves. Tom is healing properly at the fountain. All good thus far. I like that narrow position though. If Tom is camping around the fountain, there should be no healing for Ner'zhul. But okay, with Aura now, might be fine. But tier 2 is done. Well, tier 2 for the undead just started. Tom is playing without any big shenanigans, to be honest. Just clean cut. And then the question is, Shadowhunter Wyvern or not? So far, only one bestiary. Could afford a second one, maybe doesn't want it. Oh, tier 3 tech.
A player's forces are under attack.
Okay, he's giving Ner'zhul some time to breathe. Increases our watchtowers. That's good. And creeping is fine. Creeping now with 4 fiends goes pretty well. As Thomas, is he getting ready for the red spot? He has all the time in the world.
A player's forces are under attack.
Oh. Doesn't. Just scouts here. And it's raiders. Raiders, Tri-Hero, Headhunters. And stealing experience away from Ner'zhul's part of the map. My hero in this clan war is Hippo. Very entertaining games, very clean performance. Oh. Hex focus fire. A typical Tom play. Speed scroll, Hex, focus, not even using the chain lightning. And yet getting the kill. So more wolves, more heal wave, more chain lightning if he wants to, but I think he just wants to play the level 2 wolf advantage. End snare thrown in as well. That's 1 fiend, 2 fiends, and maybe 3. Yep. He's trading for a couple of headhunters. Trying. But it's not much more than trying, to be honest. But Ner'zhul is not going down without a fight. It's just a rough fight without coils available. Another fiend down. Man, that is a power leveled Shadow Hunter if I ever saw one. Another fiend down. Another fiend down. And I've never seen so many fiends killed in such a short amount of time. 7 second safety. Sweet surround by Ner'zhul. Gotta give him that. Gotta give him that. But there's more healing. No end snare apparently. And Tom is forced into a TP, but it's of course a big disaster for Ner'zhul.
A player's forces are under attack.
And now, not only a well-leveled Farseer, also a well-leveled Shadow Hunter, and the TC out. You know, all going well. Feels like Tom is enjoying this. Goes for kill after kill after kill. Nice escape. Doesn't even need a big item for that.
A player's forces are under
Yeah, Tom just wants to slaughter Ner'zhul with the highest level army possible. Level 2 chain lightning, stomp unlocked, devotion aura very good. The damage is just rising like crazy. More attack speed with the endurance aura, +6 to the KoAo. KoAo upgrade done with that. The third attack upgrade coming through. And expo time as well. Tom is the master of puppets in this game. Toying with his prey. Oh, the creep speed is so absurd. Oh, High Priest went to Tom as well. Okay. 10 supply lead, but the levels is what matters, and these storms will be rough. No town portal out, no heal potion. There's no way escaping this. Tom's army is a weapon of mass destruction. And everything goes a little faster if there's no healing. Crazy. There's Rise of the Shadow Hunter. Fascinating. How many fiends got killed in this game? This build would suit him well because Ner'zhul has a high amount of skeletons in every single fight. But yeah, I mean, don't have to pretend that this is gonna be close, right? Not really. He shuts down the expo, which is sweet. Let's end this! Still no TP, Lich is dead, Fiends are falling. Game over! 9-1 for the Ducks. And yeah, there was never a single moment in this game where there was a chance for Ner'zhul, and this will probably look the same in game 2 as well. The question is, will Tom show up in style? Or just like that? Like the same fashion we've seen before? Still, as you can see, $27 away from the next player announcement. I'd love to get this at the end of the stream. But yeah, we have to do the map picks and bans. And then we have probably the last map of the Clan Wars. Alright, without further ado, after 3 hours I think, we do have our likely to be last map of the day. After Super WGL and an entire W3IL Clan War, this might just be it. KoAo, not as strong as I thought. But yeah, no Soin plus a banned blade, which I didn't know before, leads to a result like this. Tom, bottom left hand side on LR. Ner'zhul, upper right hand side. Wait, what? Graveyard Crypt. Fast Fiends. Huh, okay. Interesting. For Tom, this map, if he wants to style a bit, could be Blade Master, but no. Just a warmer. Okay, so getting a level 3 DK will be kind of hard here. Oh, he was toying with the TC switches then. Oh man, TC Headhunters, I would have loved to see this, but we can't have nice things. Wonder if it was a misclick or if he really was toying with the thought of going TC. But okay, Farseer Headhunters versus Fast Fiends. This is pretty good for Ner'zhul, I think. Neo, you're too harsh today. Ner'zhul just came to help his teammate. Ner'zhul is the Orga! He should know the map pool! And he can read what was banned before. And this is not the first time I mean, a slip up here and there, no worries. But this is a problematic clan war, guys. Not gonna lie. But you never know what's happening next, and that's the fun part. Claws, stolen. Item, stolen. DK goes to the shop first? That will require a lot of time.
A player's forces are under attack.
But okay. Big mana potion gets a nice reward for this. And level 2. Hey, that wasn't too bad. Wonder if he saw that Tom was creeping this. Tom feels a little lost, but maybe also just rushing tier 3, moving back, and then play the wolf advantage again. But okay, the creeping, not gonna say anything against that. Pretty creative, outside the box, risky but rewarding, except if you lose your feeds, then that's a little too harsh. What do we got here? Heal potion, level 3, tier 2 almost done. It's a relatively flawless game for Tom. But yeah, he's not trying any 5-star micro moves here or something. So he's probably done this 1,000 times. Okay, second attempt. I would love for him to get a mana stone. Ankh, you know, since we know how this game would be going, probably a good item for him. Would have killed that last year. Shadowhunter, Headhunter, Raider, and then push. Feels like Tom is moving away from his Wyvern. Isn't this usually the perfect game to go for Wyvern? Especially when your name is Tom. Tom loves Shadowhunter Wyvern. Maybe the victory is too important. Points are too important. Doesn't want to risk it. Oh. First blood, right? I mean, first blood went to the creeps when they killed the Fiend of Ner'zhul. But the real first blood, drawn. Not bad. Oh, and a surround. Sweet little play. Wonder if this is too bad. I mean, it's only a level 1 hero, but yeah, Tom slipping, making mistakes that, especially when you lose your first Headhunter there, should definitely move the Shadowhunter back as well. But Headhunters have arrived. Peons moved into the burrows will help on this defense. And yeah, the big problem are not really Headhunters at this point of the game, but wolves. No blocks, no surrounds. So good part of the game for Ner'zhul, who's trying to catch up in tech, kills another Headhunter on the way back, basically. Tom, this was not a great mid game. Not at all, and Ner'zhul blocking like crazy, gets in front again. Boom, level 4. What? All of a sudden, this game might be kinda openish.
player's forces are under attack.
Yeah, there was a lot of headhunters. Tom may be a little bit overconfident, I can definitely see that. But no way he's getting surrounded there. Okay.
A player's forces are under attack.
Problem will be that there's not too much left on the map, and the Lich isn't even out. Death Pact, by the way. They want to steal something here? Now the Lich is out as tier 3 finished. Does he steal the item? Oh, Lion Horn, but there's the Hex. Invo Potion, Ankh, he has to kill him like 2.5 times, as we have Death Pact here, which we can use on a Rod of Necromancy. Does he check the inventory? Is there an opening? Maybe not anymore. Oh, still blocked. Lich is coming in. Will cause more trouble, but again, without a DK, you can't fight and all of a sudden level 4. It's on the other side. Don Coyota, thank you for the sub. Back to Warcraft for the win. You're 100% right on my money, my friend. DK bought back at the tavern.
A player's forces are under attack.
And Tom has a relatively easy game from here on out. He can creep as much as he wants, he can push whenever he wants, he can gear up his army as big as he wants, and it's probably gonna be 3-0 plus War Song again. Oh, oh my god. No! No! 2 headhunters! And a fiend to creeps! Still dreaming of the day where the creeps will finally level up. TC very tanky, won't be nuked. Dark Rangers with them. But okay, map is almost empty. There, yeah, that is the level difference that results in the fact that one player got part of the green next to the base, got the entire merc camp. So rough. Tom really wants to finish the map. Wants to kill every single creep there is. Even goes for reinforced defenses, which, I don't know, I don't think it's really necessary, but level 3 TC is just so much fun. Especially when you get a One of the Wind. Meat wagons, huh? Okay. Very curious about this. I mean, it is a decent solution against Kodos. But that's about it. No disease cloud even. So
The player's forces are under
I really don't know. All right, let's dance, everybody. Nuke on the Shadow Hunter was a little far forward. Did he bring reveal? Yes, he did. Well done, Tom. TC was silenced for a long enough time. Now DK is stunned. Lich in trouble. Oh, that poor, poor soul. TC still has an invul. Haha! Shadow Hunter dies. But okay. That, hero-wise, not that bad by Ner'zhul. And there is healing missing, so this TC gets the potion. Needed that potion desperately. Top. Okay, most important thing. Did the meat wagon survive? Yes! Yes, it did! It's the only unit left! Ah. Here we go. Ah, sweet silence. Feels like Ner'zhul is playing a lot of Dota. His hero control is mostly quite nice. But again, DK dies for the second time. And without the Unholy Aura and with the Endurance Aura, Orc is pretty fast. Silence again, but don't even need it as there's Chain Lightning. Can't get that DK now. Gets the DK, but he might be greeted with a stomp.
A player's forces are under attack.
Leaves them alone. This expo is working. Okay. Tom has a massive supply lead. Total value. What? How is it even? Ah, there you go. Probably a little buggo. Did he scout the expansion? I don't think so. That would be the funniest thing. Nope, didn't.
A player's forces are under
Headhunter
attack.
forgotten. He's still mourning his two friends, I think. Did he just kill? No, not kill the meat wagon. Five, 3, 4. Due to the hero kill, the Shadow Hunter was out leveled by the TC.
The town is under siege.
I'm a big opponent of premature GGs. And I like when players are fighting for the W. But this is a little bit extreme. Disease Cloud, double slaughter. And he's trying to play this, not really an echo advantage, not anymore. Ner'zhul seems to have big plans with his meat wagon. Protects it at all costs. Okay. Another push, speed scroll, heal scroll, invul, all the consumables on Tom. Oh, breaks through the silence, goes for the heroes. Definitely needs a triple kill to get Ner'zhul out of this game. One DK kill is not enough, a Lich kill also not enough. As long as the meat wagon survives, everything's still doable. But Tom, he really wants it now. He was trying for a long time. Meat wagon goner, and you all know what that means. Boop, double kill. Or, coils remaining. Chain lightning a little too slow. Okay, so again, the Great Escape and Tom finally giving in to his wyvern addiction that he was fighting for the entirety of the series. Do we have Envenom Spears? Not yet, but these wyvern are of course 3-0 with plus 10 damage.
Players' forces are under attack.
Alright. Tom has the high ground. Tom is wrecking this expo. Tom gets the level 4. Oh no, you might actually lose this with the wyvern commitment. That would be so funny. That would be the cherry on the cream of the cake if Tom loses this. But, you know. It's 70 supply versus 50. It's a hex. It's a chain lightning. Oh, Death Pact though. Death Pact was a really smart choice this game.
The town is under siege.
Okay. Lich was just bought back, is dead. Dark Ranger, hey! GG. 2-0 for Tom. That is 2 more points for the Ducks. That makes it an 11-1 after the one-on-ones. And there's still a chance of the Ducks getting that 2-on-2 3-pointer with Starbuck and Kraft versus Rezaman and Danger. But unfortunately, that game had to be postponed. So we're done for the day. Not exactly my all-time favorite clan war, but I had a lot of fun with Leon making his debut for the Ducks with a 2-0. That was impressive. I had a lot of fun with Scars and Rezaman, especially Autumn Leaves, and Hippo played very, very solid as well. So, good games. GG. That means we have an updated league table, if I'm not mistaken. Division 1. That should already be implemented. Is it not? Am I blind? Ah, there it is. Okay. So 3 points are missing currently, but you can do the math yourself. Playing Ducks for the first time at the top of the pack, but Global Clan has one game less that will be played somewhere against Silence. So for 7-point advantage now that Global Clan has to come up with. KoAo had a playoff spot before, but now they are 1-11 against the Ducks, 0-15 against Global Clan, 0-15 against Raptor, 0 effort in UMAD. In direct comparisons, have a great shot of catching up. If 0 effort, they have a couple of doable clan wars here against KoAo, against Silence. Silence seems to be there to gather points, and that is definitely possible for a Hitman, Say So, etc. Same goes for UMAD, so I think for 0 effort and UMAD, it's time to catch up now and time to surpass KoAo. And yeah, we'll see who's ending up on top. There is 2 more playdays left, or for some clans 3, and we'll of course be there to broadcast them. Ducks versus Raptor is coming next. That's gonna be great. And this week on Back to Warcraft, we have a packed schedule, everybody. Tomorrow, Rejuvenation Cup qualifier at 12 with Infi, TH, Lin, Ted, Yumiko, Remind, Sock. So many great players. Very much looking forward to this. We're going to start with Ted versus Yumiko. And afterwards, probably, if everything goes according to plan, Lin versus Infi. Then next day, qualifier again. Hive Workshop quarterfinal in Neutron versus Rezaman. Wednesday, Hive Workshop in Foggy versus Sonic, the quarterfinal, and then Reju Cup for $20,000. We have Happy versus 120, Fly versus Lawliot, and on Friday, Focus versus one of the 2 players that qualify, and Lawliot versus Chemico. Before we go into the War 3 Champions Season 9 finals, the first weekend, next weekend, Saturday and Sunday, 3 p.m. We need, of course, to reveal all the participants once we reach $1,000 in the prize money. As you can see here, $22 until we get the next player reveal, and $222 until we get the entire fields of participant revealed. And that's the schedule. I hope you like it. I hope you had fun today. I hope I'm still enough for you, as more and more people are crying for other casters here on this channel, but it seems like a good chunk of you appreciate me as well, and that is beautiful. I'm gonna do the lasagna and feed myself, and you have fun with the Fountain of Manor League show matches. See you tomorrow.